Simple is very, very beautiful, especially when we talk about guitar. Check this out. F, A minor 7, C major 7. I'll drop the effect. Little bass. So we have this progression, right? F, A minor, and C. 4, 6, and 1. Now the question is, what do we play? Well, there are a few answers, and I didn't know how to express cool ideas that I thought sounded cool, but I didn't know how to get there. And the truth is that there's a lot of things we can do with what we know if you just look at it from a different angle. So today we're going to talk about some harmonic concepts and devices and superimposing different chords in a simple and kind of cohesive way, right? So the first step that everybody knows is C major pentatonic. Sounds great. E minor pentatonic. So what happens when I do that? What happens here is I'm starting to stack extensions and tensions against the chord. If I'm playing C major scale, right, just these notes, I'm getting less tension, less strong notes against these chords. When I start shifting centers against that harmonic progression, I can get really cool sounds. Even the blues, right? Right, that clash is beautiful, especially that flat 5. But the thing is, it's not the only thing we can do. So the C major pentatonic and the blues, the C blues pentatonic are beautiful and great, but everybody knows that. We can find some more things, and this is what we're doing right now. So the first place that I want to go to when we have this kind of progression rooted in the key of C, we can go to the E minor pentatonic. Check it out. I can go through notes around it. So what I'm getting is I'm starting to get extensions, but I'm still keeping the center. Another cool thing that is connected to that in my mind is playing the upper structure. So instead of F, I'll play A minor. Instead of F minor, I'll play C. Instead of C, I'll play E minor 7. Check it out. So A minor, C, E minor 7. We use that a lot of times with comping because we basically get the first layer of upper structure, which means we're getting the 9 for each one of these chords. Now it's cool, but very cool also to solo with that. So just listen to the chords. A minor, C major 7, E minor 7. Again, A minor 7, C major 7, E minor 7. Now that could be a lot. So maybe I just want to do it on one of these chords. Maybe I'm kind of gonna keep C major pentatonic, and then on the C major 7 I'll play E minor pentatonic. Oh, E major 7. So also is like the Debussy melody, right? The girl with the pearl earring. Just displaced, but that's the same melody if I remember correctly. The point is that we can superimpose simple ideas, and that's really cool. Another thing that I like doing when I have a progression like that is rooted in the key, I ask myself, where am I going? A lot of times in music we have these kind of target points. It's like tension and release. In this case we don't have a lot of tension, but still F, A minor, what's happening? C, that's how I feel the resolution, the 1. So right, I'm thinking 4, 6, 1, Do, C major. That means for me that maybe I can use a 2-5-1, which creates some tension and release. Let me try that. Ready? So the thing is, I'm kind of generalizing a little bit, but then I'm creating tension and release around the C. I can do it more extreme. Check this out. So there are more clashes because I'm presenting heavy tensions that really clash against the chord, but then the resolution is also strong. So that's a cool thing to do. If you don't want to go that intense, which I totally understand, maybe just starting with the 4, playing F major, articulating the chord, and then on the A minor, I'll play E minor 7, on the C major, I'll just play C major. So, simple, but basically... A minor. I'll say it again. So F, E minor, and C. And then I'll solo on that. If this feels like a lot, what you can do is always just choose one thing. Maybe just target the C major 7 at the end. It's totally cool. So you can start with C major pentatonic. Right? Just these little moments of extensions and exploration of color are really beautiful. Which brings me to another color that I like. This one is a little further away in the basically upper structure series, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play E minor pentatonic on the first 2 chords and then B minor pentatonic. Why B minor pentatonic? So on C major 7, if I'm playing B minor, check it out, I'm getting a lot of extension. I'm getting the flat 5, I'm getting the 9 and the 6, which are beautiful sounds but a little harsh, right? So it will be a little clashy, but it will be kind of cool. Check it out. So E minor pentatonic, then B minor. Right? Definitely strong sounds. Right? And these sounds are really cool, and you can do it way slower, just kind of like I chose the flat 5, that F sharp over the C, which is really harsh. But the cool thing is, if you're listening carefully and really trying to accept the tension and the sound, it starts sounding good. Check this out. I'm gonna just mess around with that F sharp. Right, so the minute that I'm paying more attention and kind of accepting the tension, I can really do cool things that are chromatic. Which brings me to another thing that I really like doing, which is just thinking about colors, which means sounds, right? Not even paying attention in a sense to the note. I know the note, but I'm really thinking about its colors, right? So. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm playing C major, so G sharp is a no-no. No, on the contrary. Right, on that, on the A minor for a second, I used the B minor pentatonic as well, so I created more tension. The point is, and what I'm trying to kind of convey in this video, is that it's all about sounds, and I'll give you more ideas in a second, but you can go wherever you want if you open your ears and try things out. And again, it's true. This sounds really cool, but I encourage you to try and explore. Again, I'm choosing really harsh sounds just to kind of provoke, right? But it could be just a little spicy sauce. Right, the flat 9 to the flat 3 to the 3. Little things that really feel great. Another thing that I like doing, which I think is always really helpful, is just trying to take all these colors and focus on not playing a lot, like trying to let the music speak. So need, what notes, what music do we need to make that makes us happy? Thing that I like doing, because we talked about the idea of tension and release, like targeting the C major, I can create more harmonic progressions toward that C major, even if it's not in the chords. For example, let me try. What I just did was E minor, E flat, D minor to C. So it doesn't really make sense anyway, but the thing is I'm targeting that C. So I'm creating this rising level of tension and then resolving. And lastly, just trying to focus on small groovy things. They can be different places. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and interesting for you guys, because I feel that just understanding that we have the freedom to do whatever we want, and we have the freedom to make choices, and we have the freedom to explore. We don't have to, I always thought like there's a C, I need to play C major. No, everything is possible as long as we can process and listen and hear it. So I'm just trying to encourage again to explore and find things. Yeah, let's do this.